What's up, guys? Leon Tactical Traders, and what a crazy market we're having, um, especially on the bull side. Recent trends have been just favoring the longs, and especially in the penny stocks, where some stocks that have been dead for a long time suddenly coming back to life, and people are making profits on it on the long side, and that's okay. That's actually great. Basically, we can go bullish on a stock and continue to be bullish until it doesn't, right? And so, what I want to talk about today is something that we traded on the short side. So, basically, we can you know continue to be long on the stock, and then when it doesn't anymore, then we flip the sides and watch for possible short action. And for that, we're going to talk about Zoom, which is ZM. And over here on the chart, as you can see, Zoom was trending up, and reached all the way to 500, and then kind of exhaust there with a lower high, and was breaking down, and now it's on the um, bounce action here. Basically, if you look over here on the left side, these two candles here where it tried to go over there and then was slapped underneath, and then when it broke it, that's when it broke out, and as soon as it came under, it slapped again and then tried to get above it and slap again under. So on this one here on the February 12th, um, went back to the same area, and what somebody would expect here is either it crosses over or it gets slapped again, just like these other ones that from previous, from history. So, um, which over here gets slapped, and um, really wouldn't say that you can be short right away because it hasn't really lost momentum yet. So to identify um, stocks that are losing momentum, I use this 9-day um, exponential moving average, and basically um, when the price goes below it, that means that the stock is starting to lose momentum, and when the price is above it, then that means that it's still bullish. So over here we saw that it got slapped, and then the following day it closed below that um, 9-day exponential moving average, which is basically bearish, and but I didn't go in on this one because on the next day, who knows, it could gap up, and so you want to wait for confirmation, just like this one. It went below it, but then it bounced right back above it, so you don't want to be caught on that. So on February 18th, it closed below it, and then February 19th, which is last Friday, it closed below it. And to me, I took that as a confirmation that um, ZM was becoming bearish, and that's probably a trade on the short side. So I took some puts last Friday over here, and this morning it opens as a gap down, which is nice. So if you look at the intraday, let's go to the 1 minute. So as you can see here, opens a gap down and try to move up, and then drop down, move up, and you can see that this is becoming a resistance here in the 411 412 area. So for me, that it will be my stop loss for a day, so I drew a line over it. And then I was watching the trend here as well on the bottom, and it looked like it was starting to do a wedge. So basically, if this was going to go up above 412, then that will be a breakout of the wedge, and then that stock will be bullish by then, and then I would take my stop loss there. So far it was doing well, and on the short side, and then finally it cracked below this wedge, and that's when it started to fail basically and give us a low of 398, which is very nice for the day. Was a good swing trade on the short side, and who knows, I exited here basically on this bounce here, because I want to keep most of my profits. Always lock and load your profits, and but definitely there was like a better cover down here, and also all the way here at 390, right before close. So it is what it is. You know, you don't get to eat the whole pie. You just try to take the most chunk out of it. Um, Always locking your profits, and you know there might be further downside. Who knows? My target was basically here on the red line here at 385, but like I said, always locking your profits, and I wanted to take my money home, so I did exit um, um, in this position earlier in the day, but overall it was a good trade.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you have any more questions or concerns, feel free to drop a comment down below and we'll get right back to you. But if you want a more immediate response, just join the chat room. We'll get back to you right away. All you have to do is go to tacticaltraders.com, scroll down, hit the link for the free trial, and you'll be in the chat room in no time. But until next time, stay on target.